Hey, good morning, Douglas County. This is Jeremiah, a resident of the county and a civil engineer. Just want to thank everybody for their engagement on the survey. Want to thank everybody for subscribing to the YouTube channel, watching and trying to learn. As a civil engineer and as a Douglas County resident, it's my mission to just help express my professional training and experience to enrich my my community with, a better way to think about their transportation network and their transportation dollars. I just wanted to double down on our mission here. Just kind of want to restate that we are not disruptionists. We are not opposed to investment and development of our community. What we insist on is the appropriate kind of development that we would develop our community, our county, in such a way that is going to foster long-term value and functional operation. It doesn't make sense for county dollars and county roads to support or relieve the interstate traffic, okay? The interstate needs to carry its own traffic, and the county roads need to be supported with the county dollars to improve property value, to improve quality of life, sidewalks, to actually slow traffic like we have on Presley Mills. We need to use our county dollars very wisely because they're very limited. Our mission is not to say no transportation investment. We're saying appropriate transportation investment. Bomar Road is the right size. The intersections need to be improved. The stop sign needs to be the stop sign just before you cross the bridge as you head west. That needs to be, that curve needs to be improved. That bridge needs to be updated. There's no question about some updates and investment to Bomar Road need to occur. But we don't need 3 lanes. We certainly don't need 4 lanes coming into Bomar Road. That's egregious. And the Southern Arc is basically a federal subsidy. Douglas County subsidizing the federal government. That's not how strong, wealthy communities are built and maintained. It's the other way around. We recognize that our large contribution to society is then rewarded by the federal government, state government investing in the interstate, US 78, Hwy-5. That's where we need the investment. We need to create fluidity and mobility in Douglas County, but we cannot do that at the cost of our own personal, precious, county transportation dollars, and certainly not at the cost of just building bad infrastructure that will devalue our property value and have limited mobility value. We've got to fix Chapel Hill. There's no other way around that. We've got to fix Bill Arp. You can build all the roads around the county and town you want, but those roads are broken, okay? There's been too much trip generation developed at the interstate. We have to really rethink those places in a big kind of way, and it's going to take some big dollars to make our county and our city of Douglasville right, to make it right. But we can start with US 78. We could start with Chapel Hill Road. We can start with Bill Arp, but I just want to drop in here real quick, guys, and just say thank you. Please stay engaged. Please stay informed. It's our community to build, and transportation creates the framework of our society. It really creates the framework of our value proposition, our quality of life, the cost of living, all that kind of thing. How our real estate value appreciates over time. It's all based on a transportation infrastructure, sidewalks, roadways with curbs, paving roads, building the right kind of throughput capacity where it belongs, and not building it where it doesn't belong. A lot of our folks in our community are looking at this and saying, no bueno, no bueno. There's a lot of people who've moved out of the urban environment, and they have really enjoyed investing their home, their tax dollars in Douglas County. And they're looking at this Bomar Road and they're saying, no bueno. They say 3 lanes on I-20 doesn't work. We need more money. We need big money. So, I applaud Douglas County for, identifying the pain points at Bill Arp and Hwy-5 or at Chapel Hill and some of the intersections on Bomar Road. And I applaud them for identifying those and seeking a remedy. But we need to use this as a point of which we say, hey, state of Georgia, hey, Federal Highway Administration, we've done everything we can as a county to try to correct this, and we need support from our state and federal government to support their assets in our community. this is Douglas County. This is the Atlanta metropolitan area, and we are a meaningful part of the metro. We need meaningful investment. It's long overdue. Our assets are underdeveloped. So anyway, that's kind of where we're going with this is not to be disruptionists. That's not it at all. We definitely want to support investment. We want to support the right kind of investment. We want to support the right size of investment from the appropriate funding sources. So